Hey guys, welcome back. So today we got a 2023 Elantra hybrid. Customer complaint, reverse camera doesn't work. So as you can see there, we got some signals here, but it's just black and there's some green lines there. So this is gonna be an interesting one because they already replaced the backup camera and the head unit itself. So now I'm just doing a full system scan. Maybe it will give us some clues, right? If not, we're gonna check the wiring diagram and see what's going on. Okay, almost done. I can see there's a reverse view monitor there, a module. So let's see what it has. So I guess, okay. So we got CAN bus time off, and we got a camera signal failure. Okay. I don't know if that one is because they removed the connector there. Um, let's just erase that for now. Let me just take a picture of that. And then I'm gonna erase that for now. And let's quickly go to our, let's see on modules here. What's this? Rear view monitor, okay? Let's check that and see what we have there. Okay, so I don't know why it shows like that. And then when we scan it, it shows there's a communication on that. Okay, let's go ADS parking. Okay, zero external tab, rear view monitor active. I'm gonna go reverse. And that's about it. Camera voltage supply 6.9 volts. Okay, so I wonder why it shows. Let's go again. Rear view and ADS parking. Okay, so there's no module for that. It's just on the ADS parking. Okay, I guess I didn't see that correctly. Okay, now let's go here. Let's go to our wiring diagram. I hope you can see it through this. And then we're gonna go to our body electrical. Let's see, here's backup lamps. I don't know if it's part of that. Okay, is there a camera there? No, there's no camera. How about the ADS? Hmm. Parking distance warning. Advanced driver assistance. Let's go here. Let's see what we have there. So we got an ADS unit. It's a coaxial cable. You can see here. Rear camera input and output. Okay. So input is camera output. Input. And then it's gonna go to AVN unit. right? So it's gonna go to the ADSU unit first. From the rear view camera, goes in here, and then goes to the input of the avian unit, or output, input, output, goes back here. Okay. What else do we have? Is this the only wiring diagram? Okay, let's see the other one. Okay, so this is just the parking sensors. Front console switch, rear view switch. Do we have that? Okay, we got that. Let me press that first. Okay, that switch is working. That's good. Rear view camera signal. And this guy has with a wireless charger. Does he have a wireless charger? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it has a wireless charger there. So switch, ADS unit, number 4. Front radar. Okay, that's it. That's for the lane keep assist. So on this guy, what do we need to do? It has a coaxial cable. Let's see this. So it's like that. Where's this ADS unit? Maybe what we have to do now is maybe check where's this guys. Okay, so that part is in there. I guess we're gonna remove that and see visual inspection, because something, either a connection issue from going to our avian unit, rear view mirror or rear view. So that's coaxial. Location. Okay, that's the guy there. I guess this guy here. M11. M11M. Okay. And the question there is, how does this guy, the avian unit, give signal to our monitor here? So let me go back here. Let's go to the AVN itself. Schematic. That's nothing there. Monitor video. Okay. So monitor video M11MF. That's the same thing there in here. So M11M and M11MF. Okay. So the way I can see here, it goes out from our rear view camera, goes to the ADS unit, goes to the avian unit, and goes here. Video ground. Question is this monitor video is for the rear view camera? That's the other question. Let's go to number 3. Rear view signal. Okay, so this is different setup here. I guess that's it. This is all speakers, I think. Okay. Second, let's go to our shop manual. Let's just go check here if there's a front view, rear view mirror, rear view monitor. Well, we don't have that module, but let's just check that. Description operation, rear view camera will activate when backup light is on. Never, this is a supplemental. Store AV monitor or ECM. While buying it. Okay. That's it. That's the only backup camera, AVN monitor. Okay. Yeah, it's just a coaxial cable. Okay. So I know they replaced the camera, and for sure they inspect that pins there. I'm not gonna go there for now. What we're gonna do for me is locate that ADS unit, and I'm gonna remove this guy. So how do you remove that? So let's go to our body interior. Oh, I think we should show your front monitor. No, it's not there. No. Okay, here's front monitor. Repair. What's going on? Sharp. Where they saw that? Oh, AVN. Body electrical. AVN. Front monitor. Repair. Okay, so we're gonna remove the top part there. Okay. Remove the back side of the cluster assembly. They're just screws. Okay. That's good to know. There's another one there. I think we can see we will be able to see so there's some screws there on the side. That's for the electrical. Okay. So if the cluster assembly is like the whole thing, so that's the guy there. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna do that. I guess and the ADS unit is gonna be behind there. So yeah, okay, we're gonna do that, and let's see, we're gonna do some visual inspection. Okay, so let's do this guy first. I'm just using my plastic trim tool. Okay. 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 This sensor, maybe I will just do it like that. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. Okay, there's a screw here. I think there's only one screw. Yeah. So we're gonna remove that screw. I guess it will just pop up this cover here. And let's see. Okay. I wonder if someone has already been here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Ah, how? How does it come out? Okay. Okay, that's good. Yeah. Okay, put that aside. So, how many screws we have? So we got two screws there, right? Screws here and screw there. So just gonna remove those screws. And I think the ADS unit, I just checked the manual again. That's gonna be behind the avian unit. So let's see this first. I think this is the easiest component to remove first. I hope we will find the problem because they open a case for this and, and the tech line just replied, talk to the shop foreman. So I guess no choice. I have to check this. Come on. And for this type of camera with a coaxial cable, they call it, so you can't really do some tracking in there because that pins and the connection are all sealed, right? Unlike the regular what do you call that, regular cameras, you have some wires and connector itself that you can, back probe at least, you know. But in this type of connection, they call it a coaxial cable. Okay, there's another one there. So okay, there's two. There's two more screws. The coaxial cable, still have to do some research on that, on how to do some testings and what can we do so that we can do a proper diagnosis. For me, I'm suspecting this is a connection issue. Or something going on this monitor. Okay, so it looks like that's out. Can I remove it? Or do I need to remove the... Oh man. There's just a clips there though that's holding this guy. Okay, that's out. Let's remove that. I don't know what's that for. And this guy, oi, oi, there's another screw there. So I have to remove this. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so I'm gonna remove this. Okay, oh, that's it. It's the lowest. So we're gonna remove this. This doesn't come out. Doesn't come out at all. This one slides. Okay. But I think it's still holding on that part there. This guy, that part. Um, yeah, it's still holding. So I'm gonna remove this guy. I hope we can access that screw. I don't think we can access that screw. I guess we're gonna remove this first. So it's just a side panel here, and for sure there's a screw there, right? And then the upper shroud or stern column. And I think that should be it. So let me remove that and then let's come back on this one. Okay, so we remove the panel here. There's 3 screws. We're gonna remove this guy here, the bottom panel on our stern column. And after that, we're gonna remove the upper shroud for the steering column. And then you're gonna remove this small piece because this is like that and this is gonna be like that. So you're gonna remove this first and remove this guy, and I can access that screwdriver there, or screwdriver, a screw. What am I talking about? So let's see. Okay, it came down. Let me put you guys here first. Come on. Ay. Okay, so we're gonna remove this guy. Okay, so what do we have here? Looks like this is our ABS unit. Let's see this. Now, if you don't have this, that should not work the whole monitor. Looks like my pin is working there, or it's in okay condition. Okay, so I guess we're gonna remove this guy here. I wonder if someone has already been here. I'm not sure. Or we're gonna do some, I guess, if we can find anything, we're gonna do some continuity test. If make sure that coaxial cable has good connection on all those connectors. Okay, so here's our guy. Okay. So what do we have here? What do we have here? Let me unplug this first and see what is wrong. Okay. Looks like all my pins are there. Okay. Looks like everything is there. How about this guys here? This for the speaker. That's for the ground. I guess that should be it. Okay, let's try this again. We just unplug those. Oh. Let's see. Starts flashing there. Okay, I guess we're gonna do some checking right now because I don't know what's going on. Okay, so here's our backup camera. That's the guy there. Here's our connection. I'll just remove our trim piece. So if I'm gonna unplug this, right? So I guess since just two wires there, for sure, this is pretty sensitive if something has an open circuit, right? In my opinion. So um, don't worry about the lights because I'm unplugging all the stuff there. So I'm gonna go reverse. Oh, doesn't go reverse? Why? Is it because I unplugged stuff? I think so. Oh wait, I unplugged the thing. Let me plug this back in here first. Okay. I'm gonna go reverse. And you can see there is a exclamation mark there. Because I just unplugged that camera, right? So this system is pretty sensitive if there's a open circuit, I think. So let me put back, install that back. Okay, so we don't have exclamation mark. It's either this guy is not, you know, just putting out that what's in the camera, I think. And the problem there is it goes in from the camera, go to the ADS unit, go to the AVN unit, and goes here. That's what I think. Um, let's go to the wiring diagram again. So we got here our camera, MF11, it's going there. And it's gonna come out from the ADS unit. It's gonna go to the AVN unit. And then we're gonna go to the AVN unit because I don't think there's a communication. So AVN unit, and then we got this monitor from AVN unit and going here. I don't know why it shows video ground there though. But yeah, that's what we're checking earlier. That one connector there, and there's only one ground there. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Unless the ADS unit is not getting that signal, right, to output that camera. There's a chance too. But we don't have a code for the ADS unit. Let's go scan it and see. Because this is an ADS unit. Output. we saw earlier, that camera has a supply voltage of 6 volts. Let's go management first. Now the problem there is, how I'm gonna test this? That's the other. There's nothing here. Oh, ignition on. No. Let's go here. AVN audio. Well, this is an audio diagnostic though. Now let's try and see what's this. Let's see. It shows here diagnosis in progress. I don't know if it's only for audio, but DTC was not found. Okay, so there's no codes then. Um, let's go actuation test and let's see here if we can find something. If there's an option here. Okay, there's nothing. There's no actuation test for that. And there's 6.9 voltage supply. So I'm gonna go reverse. I don't see any changes. But it's so sensitive if we have a connection issue, since it's just a two-wire, right? A coaxial cable. If there's an open circuit in one of those, like from the connection from the back, going to the joint connector, and going to the ADS unit, it shows that exclamation mark. Let's see the DTC. And it should show a camera signal failure if we have the same code here like earlier. Yeah, camera signal error. So it's pretty sensitive if we have an open circuit or a poor connection. So it's not the camera, it's not the connection from the camera going to the joint connector and going to the ADS unit. Now, the second question is, if there's a problem from the ADS unit going to the monitor here, the connection there. So I'm gonna look for that wire and do some testing if you have some continuity. I think not to the monitor, ADS to the AVN unit itself, and see if we have something there. Because I can we go to the AVN unit itself? AVN. Let's see if you can go in there. Okay, so we can go in there, but this is just all the data for that. because we have two more connections that were wired from ADS unit to the AVN, and from the AVN going to the front monitor. That's the other one. So I guess I have no choice but to remove these panels here, because we're gonna go check that AVN unit and see what's going on there. So okay, we got so much mess right now. Um, in order to access the AVN unit, there's our AVN unit. I just remove it because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the wire from here and connect it to the ADS unit. So in order to remove that, um, you're gonna remove our heater unit there, our control, and before that you're gonna remove this whole assembly. You're gonna remove the shifter knob, right? It just pops out, and the piece that goes in here, right? This is the piece here. It just clips. You just have to pull it up like that, and then there's gonna be a screw, one screw. By the time you remove that screw, you can pop this out. So that's that, and then there's just screws here. You can remove it, and that's the time you can access our um, avian unit. So now what we need is we need the thing. What was the connector again? MR11. Let me see again. Body electrical ADS. Okay, so we need this MR37A. I haven't tried yet. If I'm gonna unplug this guy, will it show that problem, right? But let's try this first. MR37, what is this? What color is the connector? Okay, brown. That's a guy there. And then it's going to M11M. So what connector is that? M11M. So that's gonna be the light brown, I think. So that's the guy here, the second one. Because the pins here, well, this is brand new. So I don't think we're gonna have that. So let me put you guys, where am I gonna put you guys? Let me turn on my meter first. I'm gonna check this guy. Okay. Test your leads first. Okay, that's good. So now we're gonna look for that connector. So this is the guy here, that color code, and the brown one here. So we're gonna test the inside first. So just lightly poke that. And this guy. Right. It's kind of hard. Okay, so there's connection there. Oops. And there's connection there. Okay. So from here and there, did the resistance test. So far that's good. Next will be from AVN unit going to the front monitor. So let's go here. Okay, here. So that's gonna be M11MF. Let's see where's that. It's just video ground though, coaxial cable signal, but let's see. M11 MF. So that's the other one. What color is that? It's gonna be the green one beside that other that we just did the testing. And then we're gonna go to our front monitor here. So that's gonna be number 5. Avian navigation, monitor video. Okay. So same thing. The green one here and the part on this guy. So let's see. Let's do the center first. It's my green one. There's nothing there. There should be a connection there. Okay. There's a connection there. Now I'm gonna do the outer shield of that coaxial cable going here. And we got 0 ohms there. Hey. So everything is connected. Now, what should we do next? Swap parts, I think. Or let me try that, unplugging that output from that ADS unit. Let's see if we're gonna get something. So what we did earlier was remove this camera, and it's so sensitive that the ADS unit can say that there's no signal, right? So meaning if we have an open circuit in this area, I should get that camera signal error. So for me, from here going there, that's good. Now the question now is the processing unit on the ADS unit, is it enough to send that signal going to the avian unit and going to the front monitor? What we just did right now is we just ohm test this coaxial cable from the ADS unit to the avian unit, the center one and the outer, and it was good. And from avian unit to the front monitor, right? Because there's at least 3 components right now. Well, the avian unit is good, so at least we have 2 components now that's, could be doing something. Because the front monitor is just, showing that output signal. The problem is the ADS unit not giving that signal, right? That's the other problem. So I'm gonna try to just put our avian unit back in and remove this M37MA, which is the guy here, the one that we just tested. And let's see if we're gonna check our, that screen, if it shows something like earlier, the exclamation mark, and if we're gonna scan it, does it show something, right? At least we know if there's a possibility that the ADS unit can detect that if there's an open circuit in between this stuff, right? So, okay, let me put that and then let's try it again. Okay, so I just plug in our avian unit in the front monitor. So I'm just gonna do ignition on. Okay, so on this one, shows here no camera signal received. That's when I unplugged that guy. Okay, so let's see. Let's do the DTC. That's a wrong module. DTC ADAS parking. Okay, so it doesn't show if there's something going on that wire or if it's unplugged. Where's that wire? Okay. Okay. So if I'm gonna come on, man. It doesn't do anything. I'm just unplugging stuff here right now. That doesn't do anything. If I'm unplugging the connector here for the front monitor, it's gonna shut off the whole thing, right? Um, so it won't give us a DTC if I'm gonna unplug this guy here, right? That's I think I'm correct for that connector. Let me just put that down first. I think that's the connector. Your camera output M37A. That's the brown one. Okay. So output camera going in to the ADS unit. It's gonna process that. It's gonna come out from the ADS unit. When we remove this connector, it's just gonna show um, camera signal off, green here, and then there's no codes for that. The only codes that we will get is if we can unplug the input from the camera itself, right? So yeah, input, output. And now it's gonna go to avian unit and go to the front monitor. We did our coaxial cable testing. So far they're good. There's zero resistance. I think I have to talk to my boss or reply to the case if what they will say, right? If I can just swap a new ADS unit. Because right now I'm thinking it's just here. Because it's just gonna output going to the front monitor. And it's very, very weird here. I don't know how this guy works. Just this is a different camera system. This is one that we can check the voltage itself. So in this guy, we got video monitor, right? We got power ground. Oops. Power ground. That's to power up the whole unit, I think. And the video ground. I don't know why we call video ground. Monitor video. M11MF. M11MF. That's the guy there. Dust there going in here, come out. We know that it's not the avian unit because it's a brand new. So whatever connection inside the avian unit, I don't think that's the one. Unless what will happen is can we jump it though? Is that possible? Is there a possibility that we can jump the, the connection? What I'm worried is, so what I'm thinking, if to eliminate this guy here, the ADS unit, I'm gonna jump the, where's the M37MR location? So that's the left side. So what if I'm gonna connect straight in here? Will that do something to our front monitor? Is that a good can we, what do you call that, will it damage more components if I'm gonna do that? That's what I'm afraid of. If I'm just gonna go hardwire straight going here, right? Unless there's something going on inside the ADS unit that processes that signal and comes out. That's what I'm thinking right now, if I can do that. And I don't think this is reverse, or because the connection and the color coding is there. So I'm thinking is I'm just gonna do like that, put jumper wires, connect it. But for sure, there's a processing unit in this one, I think, to process that video output. So now, my lucky guess here is we got a problem with this guy. I can't just call that because I don't have definitive testing that's really the problem. Let's see if I'm gonna try to reverse this to show something. So it says here, no camera. If I'm gonna plug this back in, well, it should show something. Okay, so it's showing something. You can see there, same thing as what's going on earlier. But this guy, MR11, where's that? M37MR in here. So that's the input going to the camera, or to the ADS unit. So I should see camera signal off. Okay, so it shows the camera signal off. Okay, that's good. Yeah, so I'll update you guys. I'm stumped with this because first, I never had an experience like this to have a fault like this, and with the coaxial cable system. Yeah, so it's either we got an issue with the ADS unit. That's my opinion right now. The highly problem that can cause this is the ADS unit, because that's the only thing that can, send out the camera output. We know we got a good avian unit now, and there's a new camera, I believe. So yeah, let me talk to my boss. I don't know if this is doable, if you can just swap it from another vehicle. If not, I'm gonna open a reply to the case that I think we got an issue here. And yeah, because the rest of the components or the feature of the vehicle is working normally. It's just that reverse camera. So yeah, I will update you guys.